is this concept of doing more, expanding yourself beyond. It's kind of like hustle, continually growing, continually improving, pushing yourself to improve and improve and improve. I do believe in continuous learning and continuous improvement. I also believe in the power of tiny, tiny steps. Because if you are already overwhelmed, which if you've opened a business without knowing what to do, you are most definitely overwhelmed. You are going to be overworked, underpaid, and feeling a little bit lost in certain areas of business that you didn't know existed. And if that's where you are, then pushing harder is not going to help you. And you're not able to implement entire strategies and entire systems because you're not capable of doing it all. So tiny steps are your way of getting things done. And especially when it comes to mental health. If you are in a position right now where you have pushed yourself to burnout, or you're nearing burnout, and you are feeling that lack of passion, that despair, that exhaustion, you're questioning why you thought opening a business was a good idea, and you don't know how you're going to make it through the next day, the next week. You can't even bear thinking of the next month. If that's where you are, then you cannot implement something big and new. You need to take tiny, tiny, easy steps. And you'll find that those little steps add up to a massive difference. That is how you fix burnout. It's how you handle mental health. And let me tell you, it's how you, as one little ordinary person, can build a very successful business without working yourself into the ground. So all of these videos, all of these tips represent small steps, little things that you implement one at a time until you realize they're working. So one step, implement it into your life till you realize it's working. Implement the next step. Implement the next step. Do not try and change your life overnight, because all that will happen is you'll feel more overwhelmed and you'll feel like more of a failure when you don't get it right.